So let's get right to it, because today is a very big day. It's actually a historic day. They are voting today on whether to impeach the president for the second time in just 13 months. The House began debating this morning, accusing the president of, quote, incitement of insurrection. So the question is, does this impeachment process feel different than the last time? Are we expecting a different result? Tory?
Let me be very clear. The president will be impeached. They already have the votes. They have enough people to take it in the House of Representatives. But remember, that doesn't mean much, because after impeachment, you move to the Senate, and they have to convict in the Senate. I want you guys to keep your eyes on Mitch McConnell. He last night leaked to the New York Times, there's no way this got out without him wanting it to, that he thinks the president committed impeachable offenses. I could not explain to you how big that news is. He is the rudder of that ship, of the GOP ship, and if he turns his head to say, yes, let's convict, expect a domino effect in the Senate. Now, remember, they can also hold that conviction in the Senate after Joe Biden has taken the oath of office January 20th. They can do it afterwards, and I think that's what we're going to see.
Tory, I was going to ask, I thought I heard it, but I wanted to make sure that the impeachment can continue on after the Biden administration has completely taken over and he's no longer president-elect?
Yes, and Joe Biden spoke to Mitch McConnell last night, according to sources, and asked if they could affirm and consent his advisors on the cabinet at the same time they hold the Senate conviction. And he said, I'll get right back to you after speaking to the parliamentarian. So everyone seems to be on the same page. The purge of this GOP party from Trump has begun. Expect resignation or pardons to follow also.
Wow. How are you feeling, Jeff?
Is that a good idea, you think, Tory? Like, if this goes on into the Biden administration, is that something like the country, the Senate, the House, the government, do we really want that? Is that a good thing to finally find justice, or do we want to be done with this guy?
It's a really great question, but to be really done with this guy, a lot of you asked me, can he serve again? Can he run in 2024? And if the senators convict him, they then need a majority vote, which they would already have because it's 2/3, to say he can never hold office again. I think McConnell wants to put that period on the sentence and end the Trump era for the Republicans.
And I know, too, Republicans, Democrats, a lot of people just want accountability, and a lot of people want precedent for their children and for their grandchildren. So when we can make sure that history doesn't repeat itself. So I know that's where I'm coming from.
Well, it's looking to repeat itself on the 20th, Sam.
Well, we will see. I hope not.
I mean, that's the talk. That's what the FBI is saying, and it's really scary. And Jeff, to your point, should we be done with this guy? Because I get that logic. Like this guy's moving out of the apartment. Let's not cause any more trouble. I think we have to set a precedent because of what happened. I meant to put on our group thread that we should have all watched the assault on the Capitol. It's on ABC. But when you watch that, you'll understand why it's so important that some people pay for what happened in there, because we were minutes away from what I believe to be a mass casualty event.
Got to call it what it is. We are getting a lot of comments, and I always want to involve DBL Nation. So right here we have Patty on Facebook saying, I feel he should be impeached since he did the unthinkable as president by inciting a riot. Susan says, I'd rather we all stop talking about him. Let his time run out and the law deal with him. That's my opinion. You're not alone with that opinion either. And Laura says, no, he should not be impeached. She said to rally, not riot. Complete waste of money. Well, I guess we will have to agree to disagree, and that's okay. That's what the show is all about.